We're here at the Moors Valley Railway today. We're going to go for a ride on their 7¼ inch gauge for the first of the miniature British Rail adventures. I'm your presenter Aaron, and let's go on the train, shall we? Roll the intro.
Lovely little railway, isn't it? I think it's better than Lakeside.
Right. Yeah. Opening in July 1986, the Moors Valley Railway is a 7¼ inch narrow gauge passenger railway at the Moors Valley Country Park, just near Ashley Heath, Dorset, a bit close to Ringwood. Most of the engines here, well, some of them were carried over from the Lake Tuctonia, which is in Christchurch, but if you just want a nice little slice of life, just come for a ride here. Now, unlike most 7¼ inch gauge lines that use scaled down models of standard gauge engines, the Moors Valley Railway goes with freelance designs, which actually makes the locomotive stronger. So the boilers are made for their gauge, so sort of like how a narrow gauge engine would run. Now the length of the line is only 1 mile and it only has 2 stations, but you do get a nice mix with the terminus where we just left was Kingsmere. And the railway itself, it's a nice little line trundling through the country park, and it really is just a nice little railway. If you do want to come for a trip here, the fares are quite reasonable. For a return trip from Kingsmere or Lakeside to the other end, for a child which is ages 2 to 15, it is £3.75. For an adult which is 16 or over, it's £5.40, with singles being £2.85 for a child and £4.20 for an adult respectively. And for a day rover is £12.95 for a child or £15.95 for an adult. Do bear in mind that any child under the age of 8 needs to be accompanied by an adult, and kids under the age of 2 do go for free. Now they do host galas. There is one coming up quite soon, if I can just find the information I've got on my little sheet here. So I believe it's one of their spring galas, and then that gets engines from obviously their own fleet and all across. There's one coming up on the 16th of June, which is the Grand Summer Gala, where you'll find obviously all the engines from their fleet, alongside some classic cars and some other visiting engines. If you do want to check that out and the prices for that and the timetable, links will be provided down in the description below. But now we're just coming past Lakeside Station. You do go through the loop past the park before you come back into the station. But I'll stop rambling on about it. I'll talk a little bit more when we get back. we come back round towards Kingsmere station, we enter the King's Tunnel. Now, a bit about the locomotives we have today. The one we're currently behind now is number 9 Jason, which looks like it's in a southern livery with the olive green, but it's actually in Moors Valley livery. And the other one we have is number 10 Offer, which was the engine we were on the first trip going outbound. Now, I don't have too much info about these engines, as I don't really get the chance to come down to the Moors Valley often, so I don't really get to see them as much or find out more, but there will be a link, as I said, in the description to the Moors Valley website where you can find out more about the engines. Just to the right, it's the goods yard where you can see all the wagons and some of the other bits of rolling stock. Got a nice signal box, and we also have the engine shed coming up on our right, but you'll see that as we go around, so it'll be on the left, so I'm not sure if I managed to get footage of it. But yeah, it honestly is a really nice railway. It's nice and slow, so you can relax, but each journey takes about 10 minutes, I think, in each direction. So it's nice and relaxing. This bit here is the steepest part of the line, that it does climb quite a bit. I remember one time when I came here as a child, the engine actually had trouble climbing it. I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been a guest actually. But it stalled and someone had to get out and push. But anyways, we are now coming back into Kingsmere, and coming up on the left again is the engine shed. Hopefully you do get a nice little peek of that. But yeah, this is a lovely little railway. I know I've been rambling a bit more than I usually do on these, but sometimes when you don't have as much info as you'd like, even my research hasn't been as thorough this week, but rest assured we will come back at some point and do a bit more justice to this lovely little railway.
Well, I'm filming a British Rail Adventure for it.
Now we're back at the terminus up at Kingsmere by the box. Number 9 Jason just going off there. And I hope you have enjoyed this little British Rail adventure. I know it's not the sort of thing we usually do, but it's nice to have a change once in a while. So, from all of us here at the Loco Shed, I hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you next in the next instalment of British Rail Adventures for something special, I think. Until then, have a good one.
Questions for a minute, okay? Up and over.